Hey guys, today I'm going to show you why I believe the Blue Compass mic arm is the best mic arm to date. Coming in at about 199 Aussie dollars. Doing a quick Google search, I did find that it was about 99 bucks in the States. I do believe this is a very affordable mic arm. First of all, I want to apologize for the echo, the noise and all that stuff like that. We're having some teething up problems with the current situation with the setup. I'll show you a clip right now of that. It's not the best, but we're working with it. Those things are hopefully improve over time. I'm recording with the Rode Pod mic with the bad boy Blue Compass that we're reviewing today. And the rest of it is whatever. Doesn't matter, we're just going with that stuff. This stand here is used by the guys from Flagrant 2 or Andrew Schultz. But do not get confused. This is not a stand that Joe Rogan uses. He uses the mica from Yellowtech. Although very similar, the mica from Yellowtech is about 450 bucks and can support an extra kilogram of mic on its maximum load, but we're talking about this today. I have so much faith in the Blue Compass that without actually using it, I have so much faith in the Blue Compass that I bought two for the Deer and Friends podcast. So let's just jump right in it, guys. This video is not endorsed by Blue Microphones. Even if it was, my opinion would not be changed, and Blue Microphones would not be able to see the video before it's published. This is how we will and always will do our sponsorships, as we believe that telling the truth is more important than any dollar sign. The build is complete of an all aluminium black powder coat design, except for the tightening braces and the cable management brackets. It is very sturdy, but I would like to point out that with these brackets, I assume after several times of clipping and unclipping it, they would eventually snap and break. So please be aware of that. But without actually testing that myself, I do not have any specs for it. Just plastic being plastic, I'd make that assumption. But with no fault to Blue, I'd imagine that not many people would be taking their XLR microphone, the cables in and out of the stand. If you are prone to doing that, just go out and buy a couple extra mic cables. They're only 10 to 15 bucks, and it's going to save you hassle having to go through that anyway. So that shouldn't be an issue. Another unique thing about the Blue mic stand is that the table mount is flush with the rest of the mic arm, something that you will not see with many microphone stands. And I believe that's very important to hit that very nice professional aesthetic build without having to hit those $400, $500 plus mic stands. So for anyone that's recording video, live streams, podcasts, whatever you name it, I believe this adds 10 cool points to that factor and would really embellish your videos on that video side. However, a quick disclaimer with the C-clamp. I must have tightened it too tight and the C-clamp itself actually snapped. So I need to get that replaced, unfortunately. But I think that's just from over-tightening it. But hopefully Blue gets me a replacement. So until I get a replacement for that stand, or that I guess literally just this piece here, that stand is unusable. Now specs, I can't say much about that. It's just a mic arm, but the specs of it itself is it has a maximum microphone load capacity of 2.4 pounds, or for anywhere else in the world, 1.08 kilograms. It has a maximum horizontal reach of 32 inches, or for everyone else, 81 centimeters. It comes with a 3 1/8 inch threading, but it also comes with an adapter to a 3 1/8 inch to 5 to 8 inch thread, which allows the pod mic to fit on naturally. But also notice today with the pod mic itself, it actually has, I think, a 3 1/8 inch natural thread, but that's more burrowed deeper inside this clamp, this shoe. Now, my final words, and I guess a little bit of quick comparison, is there's not much to say about a mic stand, but I picked these up and I thought it'd be very important because I don't think many people know about these. They're not very available in Australia, but they are really good, and they are worth the $199 I spent on each of those. I wish that was a bit cheaper, but I believe because Blue is an American brand, with exchange rates and shipping costs and all that stuff, we're not seeing that 150 price bracket. If it was more popular, I guess we could get it to that 150 amount, but because it's such a niche market, and not many people, except for myself, have purchased them in Australia. It's very unfortunate to get them for so much, but I wish they were a bit cheaper. That's my gripe. But comparisons, if I had to pick 2 mic stands under $200, I would first pick the Blue Compass, and then secondly the Rode PSA 1. Both these mic stands are under the $200 bracket. To $190 for this, $130 for the Rode PSA 1. If you're in the States, they're both about $90 each. So you do with what you want with that information. However, the one thing that annoys me with the PSA 1 is that it has a minimum load weight of 700 grams. So if you use a lighter microphone, like a lot of people use the AT2020, you're going to have to add extra weight to get to that 700 grams. Or you have to use a pod mic or something really heavy, or a shock mount, something to get you up. I personally use a bag of coins, but that's not, something that I want to keep on maintaining to use. What it does have is the swivel system, something that the Blue Compass lacks. However, the Blue Compass makes up for its entire design. And that's the dual arm swivel system, which allows, when you move your mic up and down, the mic will stay the same, sort of like a chicken head. That's my best explanation. But basically, the mic will stay the same orientation wherever the microphone is. But unfortunately, that does leave it looking a bit clunkier and, not as nice professional looking. But if that isn't a deal breaker to you, the swivel system, then I definitely would go with the Blue Compass. It's not a deal breaker for me. I prefer a better looking mic stand, and I prefer, something that can hold any size microphone, because I can change the tensions of each brace, and also I can change the tension of the spring itself underneath the mic stand, which is a huge bonus. It's more about, practicality over, mic levels. You gotta just move it, not that big of a deal. But that's it for me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from us, but also subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so when we upload our video, you can leave a first comment if you like. We try to upload at 5 p.m. Wednesdays, Australian Central Standard Time. Daylight time? One of those two. Can't tell, it's changing soon, so whichever one it is, it's the other one. So, but we'll see you in 2 weeks, and take care of yourselves.